Welcome, guys, to another episode of Rank 'em. We are finally here. Number two.
Number two.
With the number two. The numbers are just getting shorter and shorter. We went from 30, the worst, to the best. We brought you guys with us on this journey, me and Neil.
Yep.
And Will came towards the end.
Like a bandwagon.
Like a bandwagon, like half the Cleveland fans. Facts.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, it is me, Don, here with Neil, the franchise, and Will the Thrill. And the reason why, by the way, before we start this, the reason why I said the bandwagon thing, because when LeBron left to Miami, who was chanting for Cleveland? Nobody until LeBron came back. So exactly,
and they burned his jersey. They burned his jersey. And then they're like gonna kiss his ass because they won a championship this year.
Hey, he kept his promise though, which I respect. Okay, so now let's go through the Cleveland roster this season. The NBA champs last year.
Ranked at number 2, Cleveland, which I also ranked at number 2.
Okay. LeBron James.
King James.
MVP.
You know
Love his celebration.
Yeah.
You know what? I think he has a chance of being MVP this year.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Every year, pretty much.
You know what? LeBron, guys, that man, I feel if he can be this super team Warriors, I think honestly, just like my cousin Stash told me.
Okay, I'll say he's the best.
He is the greatest player of all time, better than Michael Jordan.
I'll say that.
Beats it.
If he beats Golden State, I will say
If he does it, in the finals.
Okay.
If he wins another title for Cleveland back to back, he goes down as the greatest of all time, better than Kobe.
He's gonna become one of the greatest, and he's gonna pass people with points.
Yep.
Right.
He's gonna be in the top 5 before he retires.
Yeah. All right. So J.R. Smith, which LeBron was getting pissed because they couldn't sign his contract until like later in the preseason.
But you know what? They had to sign.
And he's like, finally.
Another important piece to the ring. Even though it wasn't as important as LeBron and Kyrie, he still did put up stats.
And great 3-point shoot for them. And by the way,
great player.
He has a shirt of him, but all of his tats has his own shirt of that. How cool is that?
That's cool.
So
I like J.R. Smith.
Okay.
J.R. Swish.
Kyrie Irving.
One of the top point guards in the league. I think he's the number
top 2.
One of my favorite point guards in the league.
Top 2, top 3. Top 3.
Love Kyrie Irving.
Kevin Love.
Kevin Love, great player, but
he's got to show up. He's got to show up.
He did show up in some of the playoff games. He did show up.
He chokes.
He chokes sometimes. Yeah.
He needs to start shooting how we did. How we did with the Rays.
Yep.
Okay, their first round pick, Kay Felder.
He's
point guard.
He's gonna have a good. He'll be a good backup this year. He'll be good.
The problem is Kyrie Irving's young too, so I don't think there's
Who was their backup point guard last year?
It was Mo and Deli. But you know what? I think Kay Felder, because he did really good this in the preseason and summer league. He did amazing. So I think him being backup, I think he's ready.
That's gonna be a key factor too.
Okay. Birdman, Chris Anderson.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, LeBron made sure, just because he went with him in Miami, he's like, let's go to Cleveland.
Yep.
I can't wait to see that.
I get he's washed up, guys. Yeah. But the thing is about that is anybody with LeBron under LeBron's wing, they're good.
That's the better.
And the thing is,
won a title.
Maybe it's not as good as like Mozgov or like.
He was Chris Anderson was great when he was in Miami.
Oh, of course. No, he's better than friggin' Mozgov, of course.
Okay.
Like I'm saying is like. Now they lose Mozgov for Anderson. That's a downgrade.
I can't wait to see him on the court.
Birdman,
I
can't wait for that because it's a reunion.
Yep. Okay, Tristan Thompson. Top rebounder.
Great.
He proved himself.
Center.
Yep.
Great center.
Iman Shumpert.
Not a fan.
Not a fan either.
He is a great defender. He guarded Steph Curry half the time.
Yeah, he's a good defender. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. Shooting wise, no, you can't.
The problem is like his buddy JR, of course. He goes wherever JR goes.
Not a fan of both of them.
The only problem is like he's got to.
They're Knicks players.
He's got to stay off of trouble outside the court. That's the only reason.
I respect him. I'm just not a fan of him.
Yep.
Mike
Dunleavy.
That was a good pickup, I think.
Good shooter. Another shooter that LeBron has. Congrats.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him too, but he's getting there in age.
They're picking up players.
Yep. Jordan McRae.
That's someone to watch out for. He's actually really good. He's actually really good.
When Donnie says they're good, we'll see. That's like when he said Anthony Bennett's good. I find that hard to believe.
No, but like, just watch out. He's actually decent, this guy.
Okay.
See.
DeAndre Liggins.
I don't.
No, you don't need to say the bums.
Richard Jefferson.
Yep, good. Yeah, he
Yeah,
played
he's still
good.
good.
He
He's
played
still
good
good.
in the playoffs. He did really.
Yeah.
good.
Washed up was still good.
You know what? He's old, but he's still got it. He's like the Shane Battier of this team.
I feel like this guy's been disrespected. He needs to play more. James Jones.
Come on. He can
stay on the
shoot.
bench.
No.
Yeah, he can stay as a reserve.
No, come on.
He gets his little.
All
He
right.
gets his 1
All
minute.
right,
again.
every Miami person goes to Cleveland, farms with LeBron now.
I like this though. It's
Okay.
sort of like a Miami reunion.
And-
sort of.
Last one, Channing Frye.
Yeah,
He
he's good. He proved
He's good.
himself.
He kind
They
of
won
fell
that
off
trade,
a little
though.
bit.
he
though.
can shoot.
No, not really.
He sort of fell off.
He helped them.
What did he make? Didn't he make like 7 or 8 threes? Drop like 24 points one of the games.
No, yeah, he went off. No,
Yeah.
Shane-
He was one of the games. He was the top player for scoring, over LeBron and Kyrie Irving, just from shooting
Love.
threes.
And you know what? Channing Frye, guys, they definitely stole that trade. Everyone thought it was like, what's Cleveland doing?
They're like, Shane Fry's old.
But they helped, like, it helped them get the
Exactly.
wins.
And he can
And
shoot.
Tyrone Lue, too, over David Blatt.
Tyronn
That was
Lue, yeah.
smart. Very smart. And you know
Look
what?
what happened. He won a championship.
Yep. And you know what? This team, Cleveland, I was going for Golden State over them only because they didn't have Kevin Durant. And now, if I had to pick Cleveland
I was the only one that picked
or
Cleveland.
Warriors, if I had to pick Cleveland or Warriors, I'm picking
I'm
Cleveland.
picking Cleveland.
Because I respect the hell out of Cleveland.
Yeah.
After LeBron made that promise and kept it,
Yep.
I'm actually a fan of LeBron now.
Mhm.
I'm not a bandwagon like a lot of you people
Yeah.
are, but
I love
do like
LeBron.
I do like LeBron. Yes.
I respect their coach though, Tyronn Lue.
Me
He
too.
was he's like our defensive coach in Boston, like from a far time ago. When we
I love
so.
LeBron. Love Kyrie Irving. Just not when they play this up.
Now, what's your thing on replacing David Blatt?
I think it's great what they did because
Great.
David
Even
Blatt
though
wasn't
when-
doing nothing.
he won a
LeBron
championship.
was
No.
coaching.
No, David Blatt didn't anymore.
No, I'm talking about Tyronn.
Oh yeah. But and David Blatt's like they were still first in the Eastern Conference, but they still fired him, so there had to be something
Even
wrong.
though they don't
No,
need a coach,
because-
LeBron runs the whole team anyway.
Because the reason why they got rid of him because I guess they were losing to teams like my team, Nets. They beat them one time.
They're
in
losing the
season.
locker room. I think I've heard.
Yeah, it was that, and then they got rid of because it wasn't the same, and then they knew David Blatt was not coaching right, so then they got Tyronn Lue.
Yeah.
Because I watched a whole documentary on this
Okay.
team, and after watching that documentary, I actually respect Cleveland. I really do.
LeBron and Kyrie.
But a
can
lot of
trust
you guys
each
are
other.
bandwagons, though.
They're not like golden. When LeBron gives a pass to someone, he wants them to make it. He wants them to be like Golden State, where here you go, make it and make everything.
Yeah.
And LeBron is pretty much the GM. He picks his players what he wants.
So you gotta be.
And I like how Cleveland, they went from, like, LeBron knows how to make a team. He does.
If you're playing with LeBron, you gotta be on your game.
Yeah.
And he, like,
He will go off on you.
Like Delhi, he
Yeah.
proved himself. Mozgov, too. A bunch of these guys actually, like, showed up.
And now they're starters. They get playing time on other
But
teams.
now the thing I like about this season, the only thing I like about this season, because I don't like the KD thing, is you know what? LeBron now, he now goes as the underdog. LeBron is the
Yeah.
underdog for the first time.
Yeah.
And now this is a challenge for LeBron. If LeBron can take out Golden State, take out the Fab Four, then
He's
guess
the best
what?
player of all time.
The greatest of all time. That's
Yeah.
hands down. Nobody can argue about that. Nobody can.
No.
I don't care.
Because
Nobody-
MJ's never faced a guy that joins a
No, because
super team
LeBron,
like that.
LeBron, he earned that ring last year. He
Yeah.
earned it. He had a triple double like that whole.
No, you got
finals.
to admit he wouldn't win it without Kyrie.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
doubt.
Kyrie did some ridiculous.
But the thing is, no.
things.
But
That was
besides,
awesome.
no. My point is, Jordan needed Pippen for all 6 of them, but now he didn't need
So,
Kyrie
okay,
for all 3 of his.
I could. Yeah, but LeBron needed Wade, and LeBron.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like LeBron was alone.
Okay, but this ain't comparing.
especially Allen with that
Yeah,
game.
Ray Allen.
Yep,
Yeah.
with that 3.
You know what, guys? I do think that this Cleveland team, I think they could go to the finals.
Yeah, they definitely.
I think they will if they keep.
They're favorites
they
to
keep
go
their
there.
chemistry. They keep their chemistry. They're going to the
they're
finals.
favorites to go there. So
And they will
Yeah.
win back to back if they do against the Warriors.
Yeah.
The Warriors will not beat them. LeBron will beat them, and he will go down as the greatest. I actually
Yeah.
think that.
now,
Because that's when LeBron steps it up. Regular season, he'll do great,
No.
but guess what? Playoffs is a different story with LeBron.
when LeBron won it last year, they were saying he was one of the greatest of all time. He's actually gonna be the greatest of all time if he beats the super team. Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yes, and this
So-
team is a good team to watch. Kevin Love, I feel like, is still not fitting in. He
I
had
still
some
think
good. He
he's
had
the odd
okay
man
games
out.
in the playoffs.
could be
He had
traded.
some.
Yeah.
He has some okay games in the playoffs, but thing is, he has to like step it up when he
He needs
gets
to
in
start
the
doing how he
Stop
was.
being lazy.
I think he's like, oh, I blame Kelly Olynyk for ripping my shoulder apart, and he wasn't the same after that. So.
Yeah, but you know what? This team, they're neutral in off season. Yeah, they had some downs, but they had to get rid of Delhi and they had to get rid of Mozgov because they weren't playing him.
Right.
And now some of these guys that they have, like that Jordan McCray, and then that other guy that you were talking
Jay
about,
Felder.
Yeah.
Kay Felder, they're going to get playing time, which
My-
they're really good. They're underrated.
I'm
so
interested in
good.
seeing Mike Dunleavy also.
Oh, I mean,
course.
too. Of course. And you know what? I think that I don't want to see the finals be the same thing, but if it is,
It's probably gonna.
Cleveland's winning it.
It's gonna be a great. I hope it goes to Game 7.
Yeah.
This is why Kevin Durant ruined the NBA. Ruined.
Ruined it.
So
And if he goes to and seeing as how he got into Golden State, and if they lose the finals, that's what he gets for going there.
Yeah. And I'm praying he
Go
does
back
not
to
get a
OKC.
ring.
Yeah.
Anybody but KD, guys. I always hated KD. Hashtag fuck KD. Okay? Okay, guys. You know what? I'm done talking about this episode, Cleve. I think we covered it all.
yes.
I don't.
Their
just
front
a rinse
office, at their front office, we can't talk crap because guess what?
Yeah.
They're clearly doing something right if they won a finals.
Right.
And if they went to the finals.
I don't hate KD. I'm just disappointed in what he did.
You know, LeBron, if he goes to the finals this year, this would be the 6th year in a row. And
I'm not gonna say
almost a record.
I could say that's a big deal, but
What's
then
the
the
record?
East, the East,
Is it gonna be a record?
10 is Bill Russell. It could be.
What the frick?
Yeah.
10?
He went to 10 finals.
I don't know. I don't think
In a row,
LeBron. I
in a
don't think
row.
LeBron's gonna do that.
Yeah, he won't. But you know what?
I mean, the East is kind of bad, so it could happen. Except for like Boston and Toronto.
Yeah,
Who
but
else,
LeBron's
right?
gonna be what, 35 or 36 by the time?
he's
True.
still doing great. Though.
Yeah, but Kyrie Irving's gonna still help him enough. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. Kyrie's gonna
we'll
play.
see.
That's for the future. That's
see,
for
that's-
5
yeah.
All right, so guys, if you enjoyed this episode of Rank 'em, splash the like button, especially if you think they're gonna go to the finals and
Yep.
win it. Okay, if you've not a best one yet, hit that sub button. We are on the road to 200. I hope we're at 200, like even before I'm saying this, but because you never know. But now links down in the description below. Donnie Barnard, Neil Sportsmind at doesn't have Twitter, Instagram you can follow me on. You know, links down
You gotta
below.
know the Instagram name though.
And to all the best
Home
ones.
account 1301.
All the best
Okay.
ones worldwide. DITB1 is taking over. And keep believing, Cleveland.
Yep.
Peace.